Let's go ahead and get it poppin'. You ready, Obi?
Shit.
What's good?
Yo, if y'all ready to have some fun, let me hear you say yer. Yer. One more time, let me hear you say yer. Yer. Hey, let's get this shit poppin'.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, this new video is kind of different. I hope everyone's really enjoying it so far. So I went to Blerdcon with Babes and one of his friends that's a DJ came into town, and you know, what a great reunion and stuff. So we're standing in line, and this is my first time being in Crystal City in Virginia. And then as you can see, it's pretty packed in here. But of course, everyone's doing their best to follow the COVID guidelines that Blerdcon has set up. And basically, the convention is only for people that have been vaccinated, which I thought was really nice, you know. But it was just so hot and so packed. So as we're going through, I can see a lot of like gaming and everything like that. I'm literally following Babes for the most part. The DJ got the music blasting, pumping, but he's playing good music that I can vibe with. So I just really enjoyed that for sure. Then we went on to our first panel. We kind of arrived to the convention kind of late and everything like that. And what the speaker had to say was just really interesting. The panel was about K-dramas and, you know, where exactly do our culture as Black people fit in. And she had some pretty interesting words to say that I thought were really nice.
She's Korean, and when, like, I mean, if you haven't seen Secret Garden, like, when, like, lighter than any of us here, like, not dark at all, but for Korean standards, it's too dark. And that's just an ongoing joke. And, like, she takes it, it's not like a big plot point, it's just kind of like like I said, an ongoing joke. And she takes it in stride, whatever. But it was there that I was like, oh, so the colorism's like real out here.
But as the talk continued on, I found some discrepancy. I might make a video about that later. Then we move on, and then we went outside and looked at the food stalls and everything like that. We saw the little stage where performers might have been performing earlier in the day, but you know, it was a little bit later in the night again. And we were kind of hot and thirsty, so we went to this really cool like snow cone food truck, which was really cool, really nice. And then we got ourselves some pho to eat for dinner. And then we moved on to the after party, like the Sailor Moon party, that I thought was really cool and really interesting. I will say that I'm going to put a trigger warning in my description because there are flashing lights, and I know some people are very sensitive to that, but for the most part it wasn't too bad. I try to make sure that my footage doesn't reflect that. And the music was just so loud. It was just so loud. But look at my baby go. Look at him. He feeling the music. I mean, the music was popping on that Friday night. I'm not gonna lie. He was just jamming. He was just doing his thing. I was so happy for him. Look at him go. Good morning, everyone. Today is day 2 of Blerdcon. I'm sorry there wasn't as much footage. I was just trying to be in the moment because it's my first one that I've been to. But today we are expecting to go to more panels, get some fun gear, and I'm gonna try to figure out how to not sweat everything off. I messed up and I did not fully I tried to take my makeup off, but it didn't really come off as much as I wanted it to. But I am trying to just get ready to start the day. So, day 2. Here we go. And then we move on to day 2. Oof, your girl is looking rough here, but you know, I pulled it together. It looked kind of snatched while we were in the car heading our way back. We stayed with one of Babe's friends for the duration of the Blerdcon, and now we're in the little marketplace that they had with all the vendors and stuff. And I'm so happy that we got to see the small businesses here. There's just so much to see in so little time, and this was only one floor of vendors. Unfortunately, I was not able to see the other floor, but this one I just really enjoyed a lot. There was just an abundance of details and knick-knack paddywhacks, literally. But one really stopped me, and that was the pocket watches. Me and Babe's 2-year anniversary is coming up, and I was really staring hard at these pocket watches and these little clips and everything like that, and made an impulse decision to just get him one, and he was just so happy with it. A lot of cool people were dressed up for Blerdcon, and to be honest, I kind of wanted to do more for it, but looking at these two, the amount of dedication that they had, I just know that if I'm going to do something like that, I really want to take my time and just be the best character or cosplay that I can be within means, of course. And then we stopped at this small business called Killing Me Softly, and oh my gosh, everything was so cute. I went back to her twice. She was super nice, and I'll link her information in my bio. And as the Blerdcon went on, you know, I saw more people in cosplay, and it was just so cool, the amount of dedication that these people took. I just really appreciated it, and it just filled me with warmth. We stopped to go to this maid cafe. This was our group, and unfortunately I don't have the footage for that, but otherwise than that, we moved on, and this flame throwing part was just really cool. I haven't really seen something like that in person, so it was just really nice to see, and I hope I captured it to the best of my ability. We stopped back at my Babe's friend's hotel, and their partners got dressed, and they're in full costume, and I thought that was really cute as they were trying to pose for a picture. And then we moved on to the main event for the night, which was Babe's friend, ObiWAN Shinobi, I think is his name. I hope I'm saying it right. I'm gonna have his information in the description below as well, but you could tell everybody was real excited. He played a really good set. Again, the music is just so loud, but everyone was just dancing and having a ball, and literally I just really enjoyed myself. Unfortunately, Blerdcon was not what I expected, and as much as I wanted to have more footage, this is the footage that I could gather for you guys. Again, this is my first actual like Comic-Con, so next time I'll have more footage. Next time I'll be a bit more fearless. I'm just still getting used to like filming and recording, and you know, having people stare at me sometimes can be uncomfortable, but I'm just really proud of myself, and I love the way my friends look having fun, and most of all, Babes had fun. And even though it wasn't my kind of scene, I was just really happy to have been in support of him, because that's what you do in a relationship. You be in support of your significant other. And for the most part, that is it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.